Okay, are we live again? I think we should be live again. Let me quick refresh my view of the stream. It's loading. Yes, we are live. Okay, good. I'm real quick gonna wait for some people to join in. Yeah, I hope. Wait. There's something off. I'm gonna reload my Twitch again. Something is off about my Twitch right now. And I keep an eye on the Twitch to keep track of. Yeah, it's working now. I can see clearly. Okay, so I'm in BFB Coliseum, halfway towards COMG Superdome. Honestly, my strats are pretty trash. So I hope you guys don't mind my extremely trash strategies. But yeah, I'm currently Ninja, I don't like Glade. Ninja and Mortar are my two main towers, and Tac I switch out depending on the map. I also really want to get some bomb XP because bomb is one of the worst towers in the game, and I hope it gets buffed. So in preparation for the buff, I'm running it on the easier maps.
Surf's up.
I don't have bombs start down very well. I'm not really sure what the best thing is to do with bomb start. I feel like it's faster reload and stuff, but I might be wrong. And there goes the first bloon already. But yeah, I hope you guys also enjoyed this game, because I really do. I've been playing this a lot for a while already. Basically since launch, actually since launch exactly. I played it since before it was actually announced on Twitter and stuff. I was just browsing my wish list and suddenly saw Battles 2 is released and I can play it. So I just instantly downloaded it and started playing. Honestly, a lot of people have critiques about this game, which I definitely I agree with a bunch of them. The XP system sucked. The balance and meta, was absolute trash too. But currently I feel the game is in a pretty good state. It's fun. A lot of people complained about the masteries, I forgot the word for a second, being so expensive all of a sudden, and I agree they shouldn't be this expensive right now. And I say right now because they are supposed to be this expensive, but they were just always supposed to be this expensive, not just now. They should have always been this expensive, and I have gotten sub and tac full mastery, if you're wondering.
Stop them.
I am dying to stupid stuff because I'm not used to streaming this game, so I'm not used to talking while playing. So this is a bit harder for me than normal because concentration. And I'm trying to keep an eye on if anyone says anything in chat. Because I know no one is currently in chat, but if people are in chat, I do really like to be interacting with the chat and stuff. That's just something that's always really fun. When I watch streamers, that's just something I really like seeing. And so, of course, I try to do that as well towards whoever is watching us. Or I say us, but right now I'm the only one streaming. So who is watching me? Also for now, my eco is not that good. I usually have, this guy has a pretty big weakness, so I'm going to exploit it. I'm actually going to boost it. I think he's dead. Yep. Actually Trap will be the bunch, but he's still dead. But yeah, as you can see, I'm not good at this game. I would definitely say I'm not good at it yet. But I try. I'm really trying to become at least decent at it. As you can see, I have not used bomb a lot. I'm also trying to get some ice XP, and these dart and boomer I have all tier 5s, but like a couple of things, dart I have no mastery upgrades. But I'm very like a person that doesn't use the same strat all the time. I like to keep it mixed up and have different strats all the time. This is going to be a long one, so I'm going to need to use some towers that are actually good. Shoot, I'm gonna go like this because it's a long map. So I have my decamo, I have my Moab defense, and I have my weapon power. So I don't really need a decamo. Actually, every single tower I have has camo except Obin. So. Also, I've not heard anyone that plays battles say this, but I also play bloons by B2D6. I say bloons, but this is also a bloons game. I've not heard anyone who plays battles say this, but is it just me or does the base ninja look off in some way to you guys? Like, I don't know what it is, but it just looks off to me. I really don't know what it is, but there's just something about him that doesn't look right. Like, after a couple of upgrades he looks fine again, but just the base ninja looks very weird to me. Something about the eyes, feels like they're too far apart. But yeah. That might just be my weird brain. Also, I am doing very bad. Actually gonna boost here to preserve some lives and get up Obin. I I thought I'd be fine with
Spirits of the ocean.
Ninja Start on this map because it's so long, but apparently not. And now he counter boosted for some reason. Which the reason is unknown to me because I'm now clearly defending this. Now he's boosting. A boost for a boost, I guess. Actually, he boosted 2 times, a balloon boost and a monkey boost. So I'm actually ahead, even though I have lost some lives. I would say I'm not behind, at least. So this guy is using Dartling, and Dartling has a pretty big weakness to root yellows, so he's boosting again. Very interesting. This guy's playing weirdly aggressive. Like, he's not aggressive at all, but he's trying to be aggressive. I boosted a bit too early there. Because he has his hydro rockets up now, which I just can't beat with my defense, or with any rushes I could do in the very soon future. So instead I'm going to resort back to blast. Oh, whoa, 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 I'm not paying attention at all. I'm dead. Ah. Streaming while playing this game is a lot harder than I imagined. I should say, I have not really played Battles 1. I have played a lot of 6 though. It's my second most played game with, let me check how many hours. Almost 1,000 hours in it. Sorry, I just got a bunch of pings in my Discord. Some random guy in a server I'm in decided to just ping everyone a bunch of times. They're banned now, luckily, but and if you're wondering, yes, I am on streamer mode, but that doesn't mean I can't see the pings. I like Mayan. I'm actually gonna try doing a mortar start. I've never done that before, so mortar will be expensive, so I'm going efficiency over long term real quick. So blues instead of reds. Oh, there's some lag. Doesn't seem too bad, but it is there, sadly. Oh yeah, that's definitely lag. Oh god, that's really bad lag actually. No, I accidentally leaked because
The spirits of the ocean awaken.
This guy seems to be going with a pretty normal strat. Even though their internet seems to be running on, if I had to guess, like a wheelbarrow full of hay. That seems to be what their computer slash phone is getting their internet from.
The spirits of the ocean awaken.
Actually, on this map, mortar start is definitely not as bad as I expected. At times I expected mortar to be really bad. I didn't expect it to be really, really bad. I just expected it to not be this decent. That being said, I am now actually, I'm not really in danger. No. Still going pretty good. Interesting.
Stop them.
On this map, for you guys that also play this game, dartling on this map, do not try and go for a yellow rush. This is one of the only maps it doesn't work on. At least it doesn't consistently work on. Though pinks, on the other hand, those could still be a problem.
Stronger.
So let's now go full pinks. Let's see if we can cause some troubles. There's a boost, and let's go back to blacks. Now, we just got our boost, and we're out. That actually dealt a lot more damage than I expected. I'm gonna keep going blacks, and go for grouped blacks, because they might be even more of a problem for this guy. And there's the hydro rocket pods. So now we go to actually eco again. This map also, usually hydro rocket pods, you can pretty well brush them with grouped rainbow grouped camo zebra. Come on. Grouped camo regen. Well, no, just grouped regen rainbows. Wow, that was hard to say for me apparently. But they usually work very well against them, except on this map, of course. This map is the best dartling map. But I don't really mind it. Every tower should have one map that they're really good at. For dartling, it's just they're pretty good at most, well, really good at most maps, and just way too good at this one. I will now go stop sending income and go for some. I'm actually gonna boost, but they will be getting some repro surrounds. And they are dead. Yes. See, a regrow Rainbow Rush would have done nothing against them. Like, Cerams barely got through, but yeah, this is also a lot more fun than the idle game.
I look good,
I have to be
right?
honest. I went for this map again, huh? Sure.
Surf's up. Feel nature's wrath.
You know, this map, I usually don't try this because it usually fails on this map. But I'm gonna try a ninja start. Yeah, that's a lot worse than the mortar start we did last game. Interesting that mortar is actually a viable starting tower on this map. Oh, and we have a trap player. That is always fun. I don't like trap. Okay, I say that. I like trap, but I don't really. It's a bit too strong, in my opinion. I really like
The
trap.
ocean's
It's
wrath
just
is
a bit too strong.
unfathomable.
Like being able to swallow ceramics whole, like insta killing them,
Yes.
makes most early game rushes basically useless against trap. It just basically forces mid to late game. Which I really don't mind, but I also like winning early sometimes. Also, this game I'm gonna keep going blue income until we get up to. Actually, no, I should be going full income until he gets up his trap, because the more money I get before he gets that trap, the better off I am. While also not dying,
Stop them.
though. Like, for real, I need to stop dying.
Right.
Okay.
Stronger.
Okay, so going with yellows, and he got up his trap. So we're gonna go with grouped pinks, spaced pinks, I mean, because they are better than spaced whites in RBE, but they give as much
Nature's revenge
income
shall be
per
swift and
bloom or per cent. They do give less eco over time though. But the thing I like about going against farm players is that, or against trap players, is that you have a lot of money left over to like defend rushes and spend on rushes. So that's the nice part.
the ocean provides.
It leads to interesting tactics. Like for example, I'm gonna go for some camo pinks perks because, well, he doesn't have that much camo detection and he's too late in his hydro rocket pods. So there go all his lives. Nice.
I make this look easy.
we got a chest, a silver one. I don't think if we get a 2-hour boost, I don't think we're gonna complete it this stream. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to complete that because I have to go to work tomorrow, and work starts at 9 and it's, well, almost 10 here, so I'm gonna go till I am too tired. Ooh, Koru. I really like Koru. Good map. I will be doing this though. Actually try hard on this map. I really don't want to lose on this map, so it's a really fun map, but it's also really hard. Oh wow!
Surf's up.
You were the guy I was fighting. That's cool. Good game. Or are you just saying GG? Either way, good game, yeah. On this map, you are basically forced to lose lives, at least with most strategies. I haven't really found many consistent strategies on this map that will keep you from losing lives. There's probably some out there, but the most consistent early game strategy on this map for me is tag. It's just really good on this map. Oh cool. Then GG, yeah. Cool that you caught the stream, and well played. Guys went from tag into boomer, which is very interesting to say the least. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Next up, I will be going for a thanks. I hope you have a nice dinner. That is a big rush. Well, not a big rush. I accidentally boosted. Oops. But have a nice dinner / lunch, whatever you're eating. I'm gonna go for a plutonium reactor real quick. Should warrant off any big rushes. At least I hope so. His boomerang is really strong against rushes too, so we're about even though his defense is a lot weaker. Well, a lot cheaper, not weaker. Than mine. Now going back to blues, because I'm gonna go rush with regrow pinks when they come out. you will see me do that a lot, brushing with regrow pings.
Yes.
Regrow grouped pings, because, well, they're just really, wait, he went for the fork path. Then I will be going for some ceramics, because that's the weakness of glaive ricochet. No, more glaives, that's the name. Cerams are very strong against the more glaives. And since he isn't rushing me, I'm just gonna relax for a bit. And if I need, I can get my blade maelstrom up and just defend any rush he sends me. He's going for the... does he expect this? Is he on time with that? He is, yes. That's very good of him. I'm also gonna go with a quick overdrive to deter any of them Moabs. Those nasty little blue buggers. My eco is pretty low for this game, so that's usually with me on Koru. Actually, with everyone you have low eco because it's a short map. I think this game will go pretty late game. Like ZOMG's probably. I don't think the BFB is gonna kill this guy. I mean, I'd love to try, but I don't think it's gonna work. If you guys haven't played this game before, it's about adapting to whatever your enemy has for defense, looking at how much eco they've sent. So if they sent a lot of eco, that means they probably, or it sent a lot of bloons, they probably have high eco but lower money. Usually this guy actually has been sending full eco basically the whole time. But he has been sending like weaker eco, so I don't think he is high on money or low on money. I think he has a decent amount of money. He's going for that double. Will this, any of this leak? No, nothing will. Great defense from him. I will now be saving up. Actually, I'm gonna sell for a ZOMG, then get the reactor back. Yeah, he's exploiting my... Am I done defending? I am not. Sound. Well played, whoever... Yeah, well played, Till Zebra. I know that's not their actual username, that's just a filler name. I hoped they wouldn't notice me selling my Submerge, but they did, sadly. Next up, In the Wall, I guess not bad. In the Wall does not have that good of a place for subs, but it is really good. Hello, for Ace. So I will be going Ace on this map. Yeah, he definitely chose the right time to push me. I kind of hoped I would be able to get my sub back in time before the leads got out of hand, but Sadly, I was a bit too late. A Dartling guy. Dartling is pretty good on this map. It's like not all powerful like it is on my end, but it is pretty good. Also, if you're wondering, I have enough monkey money to not really care about First Blood anymore. Probably when a new season starts and I need to get more monkey money, I will be like, wow, yes, no lives lost, that's the way. But for now, you know, the first life does matter, it's 5 monkey money. But after that, I really like, if you watch SJB, he says it very accurately. No life matters until the last. And I fully agree with that. In this game, I do think the first life matters and the last life matters. Anything in between, unless you're playing druids, it does nothing. It's just filler. And I'm the kind of person to usually go for rushes that actually it doesn't matter how much life they had at all. I try and get them down from 150 all the way to 0 as soon as I can. Why did they boost? I think that was an accident. Because, well, I really hope that was an accident, because that was nothing to boost for. He's going white, which I will easily defend. I use Ninja just because I really like Ninja. It's one of the, I wouldn't say the worst towers, but it's definitely not that good in this game on its own. But I just really like it. It has fun upgrades and it's just a fun tower to use in my opinion. Also, as you see, I have almost 3k saved up, so let's hope he can defend 3k worth of yellows. I'm not going to boost them yet. He moved them out of the way, I'm now going to boost. And will he defend? He's actually defending pretty well. Wow, he defended that without boosting. Not no lives lost, but he defended. Pretty impressive, I have to say. But can he defend grouped pinks when they come out? Let's see. I have ace, but I haven't had to use it yet. I will drop. Actually, no, I'm gonna boost again because I don't think he's gonna defend this that well though. Or maybe he is actually. He did have to boost, which is good.
The ocean provides.
Now I'm gonna get ace ready to deter rushes. He has a Hydra, so that will deter me from a bunch of rushes. I'm just gonna get myself a bomber ace in case he rushes with anything. If you don't know, bomber ace is really good currently. I wouldn't say it's overpowered. I wouldn't say it's the best tower in the game or anything, but it's very good. Especially if combined with towers that can pop blacks.
Yes.
I'm gonna go with some regrow purples now. Or those are not purples, those are rainbows. And a lot of them. Yeah, that's gonna take me long. Well played. Most Dartling players are like, oh yeah, I get my Hydro Rocket pods and these used to be overpowered, so they must be still. And they just forget how bad they die to regrow rainbows, because, well, regrow rainbows are a very big threat in this game. To most towers, and a lot of people forget that. Thank you, DKN. I really appreciate. Sorry for my lack of wording. I really appreciate you. Seriously, Ocean, can you not talk normally? I really appreciate you sticking around and chatting with me and keeping me company.
Gotcha.
You're probably the first actual viewer we have that is not someone I personally know. That is also in chat, because we have had a couple of people we don't actually know, but it's cool that I don't really know you, but you're still here, so thanks. Shoot, I should have changed that, my loadout. Ace is not good on this map. There's not a lot of room for Ace. And that is very sad, because well, there's only 2 real good spaces for Ace. And those 2 spaces are usually also very good for other towers. Like Ninjas and Myobin. Well, Battle 2 is a very fun game in my opinion, so it's great that you are enjoying it. And
The ocean's
I
wrath
wouldn't
is
say I have that
unfathomable.
much knowledge, but I know a lot about BTD6. Like,
Yes.
I used to do every elite boss there, but that just took up way too much time with my work and stuff. But I would say in these specifically Bloons Tower Defense games, I am pretty decent. So I'm glad you're enjoying me watching me play this. This isn't the usual content we do. Usually I'm also not alone. Usually this is a Twitch channel for me and my friends. Usually Stin is here, and very occasionally Fish. But every Monday me and Stin play some co-op or versus games. And we just have a lot of fun. We also upload all our VODs onto YouTube. But if you're here for the battles, then I will have to disappoint you with that. It might not be very often that I stream it. But if you like it, I can try and stream it a bit more often than I currently do. Because after all, as a streamer, whatever the viewer wants is what is most important for us. Oh, thanks for subbing to the YouTube. It is, yeah, in the about section. But back to the game. This guy is going wizard, glue, heli, that's the word, which is a very interesting combo. I've personally never seen it. I'm gonna try rushing it with purples, though I'm not sure what it will do because I've never actually played against this combo. So maybe it'll work, maybe it'll fail. When I say purples, I mean grouped purples. Maybe regrow too. If you're wondering why I go for regrow a lot, it's because not really because they actually regrow, but because they're sent out slightly faster than normal bloons, so they're more clumped together. It sounds like it is a really small difference, but in my opinion, it makes it worth it. Like, of course it also regrows, which is also very helpful, but the main reason I go for purples is because of the, or regrows is because how fast they come out. So here we're gonna see him struggle against these purples, and I think he's dead. Yep. Good game. Good Sir Syalar. I don't know how to pronounce that name. I do notice my voice is starting to fade, so I'm gonna go for 15 more minutes and then I'm gonna stop because I need my voice tomorrow. At least I don't really for my job, but I work at a zoo. Pretty cool. I'm just a caretaker, that's not a real word, caretaker of the, not the animals themselves. For that you have to go through years of schools, but I clean up the zoo itself and I clean up the enclosures. So that does mean I get to touch the animals, which is really fun. I'm not allowed near every animal, of course, like they're not gonna throw a 17-year-old like me with some panthers, of course. But for example, the smaller animals I can touch and take care of. And surprisingly, a lot of the animals that are in zoos are way less dangerous than you'd expect. Like, don't get me wrong, they're still very dangerous. But for examples, we have small rodents like mongooses and what are they called? I think they're watchdogs in English. But they're like small carnivores, and they look really cute, and they are really cute. But you still have to be careful around every animal in the zoo. How cute they may look, as long as you are careful, nothing really can happen. Like, I have touched a panther, and I have touched most animals that they were like, yeah, these boys, you're not supposed to touch him. Very dangerous. And I was just like, dangerous you say? Let me just real quick poke them in the nose. They'll boop on the snoot. Which is something that I really do. I have booped several animals on the snoot with big scary fangs. Because I'm not really scared of animals. At least not big animals. I do have a huge phobia for larvae, but for like tigers and, well, we don't have tigers, but the jaguars, the panthers, I'm just like, yeah, they're cool. I'm just gonna touch them and not care if they bite me. Yeah, tamed animals can definitely still be dangerous sometimes. At home here we have 3 cats, and no matter what the owner of an animal says, always be careful, because an owner may say, like, yeah, he's not gonna bite, he's not gonna scratch, but he's not gonna scratch them because he knows them. While a stranger, they could easily scratch. So, as a zoo worker, I definitely suggest always be careful around any kind of animal. But don't be scared of them. Because for most animals, there's no real need to be scared. At least, yeah, most. Like, if you're actually going up against wild animals, then yeah, there is a reason to be scared. Like, if you're in the wild and you encounter a bear, yeah, don't go up to it and be like, hey, little friend. Be scared and run away. Or, well, for bears, it depends on the bear. But if it's like someone's pet, just be careful, but don't be scared of it. Also, this guy, I should have been rushing him for a while, because, well, he didn't have a good defense, but I was a bit too busy with talking about my work. That being said, I will rush with rainbows next round. And 3, 2, 1, pop. Let's get that up. And let's boost, actually. Oh shoot. I was... Oh no, don't worry about distracting me. I lost, but it doesn't really matter that much. I mean, I'm not trying to get to Hall of Masters yet. Just because I want to stay in BFB Coliseum. Just because the difficulty here is perfectly okay for me. It's not too hard, not too easy. There's, as you can see, some Zero G players every so often. What? I'm actually going to change out some of my layout again. Let's go back to this, and I am going to go with a wizard for once. But yeah, BFB is the perfect difficulty for me. It's nice and not too hard, not too easy. I have chosen weird starting towers though, so I do gotta be careful with that. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna leak some bloons to the early rounds here. I keep forgetting that with Ninja I have to start with blue income, otherwise I'm gonna lose a lot of lives. Actually, I say that, but I have not lost a life yet. And I've gotten double gun yet already, so... oh wait, I have lost 1 life now. I said double guns, I mean double shot. Ninjas do not use guns. At least as far as my knowledge of ninjas goes, they never used guns. And I have a semi-decent amount of knowledge about ninjas, so... Oh, we have pinks, I completely forgot. A lot of people kind of underestimate this tower, the wizard, because it is very weak to purples. But anything below purples and even some things above it, it is extremely good against. Just its main weakness is purples. So you shouldn't rely on this guy to be your only defense. I know when I first started the game, with my knowledge of bloons 6, I was like, wow, this game is, the Wall of Fire is going to be so overpowered, it's going to be one of the best towers in the game. And then I got rushed by camo purples a bunch, and pretty quickly learned my lesson. And I'm gonna real quick go for this heavy shells. Just to pop those first bloons. Actually, no, I'm gonna move it to the middle. Let's get that bloon buster on there. And yes, I have been going things for way longer than I usually do. That's intentional, because I wanted to save up for the 2-3-0. This guy has basically every defense, except, of course, surrounds. Currently his surround defense is pretty weak, which means I'm going to send full blues to get a bunch of income. Try to get him to die from ceramics. And usually I would go grouped, but in this case I'm just going to go with regular regen ceramics. See how far they get. And now that he's boosted, I should not have done that while he was still boosting. Once his boost is over, I'm going to go for the regen grouped ceramics. Because his defense definitely cannot defend those. Yes. So full regen ceramics, he's going back for me too.
Stop them.
And he was just a bit faster. Good game, good game. Well played. I was a bit too rush heavy, not enough defense, but very well played by them. Very well played. Let me real quick see my experience. I didn't use any primary towers. Why am I primary? Okay. My mortar, ooh, I'm pretty close to the biggest one, nice. my wizard, I am about halfway for the Prince of Darkness. Even though I will be going for the Wizard Lord Phoenix. I think that's the only wizard monkey that is actually like good out of the tier 5s. And my ninja, I am saving up for that Grandmaster because Sabotage and Sticky Bomb are pretty good, but I really want to get Grandmaster to go late game. And the main reason I started using Ninja is just to get the cosmetics. I'm the kind of player to just be like, I first look at the cosmetics and then see if I want to use the character. But anyway, I've been streaming this game for about an hour now. Thank you guys for watching. If you want, you can. I don't know how it works. I can't see where it exactly is, but thanks for watching. This whole stream will be going up on YouTube. Yeah, thanks. And I will be seeing you probably soon. See ya. Where is the... I am good at this, yes. Bye.